Flawless.
Victory. Empty threat is what I say to you. Not flawless. You're full of empty threats. I'm done. I quit.
I'm out of here. Yeah, keep talking to me like that.
Imagine you're like seriously going like, here he goes again. You get your bow and arrow and shoot me.
I would.
I'm like, hey man, I didn't realize.
Like, oh my god, you're
were
right
serious.
in the kneecap. And then one right through the camera.
You
know I'm destroying the camera.
You pinned my feet to the ground. Ah! Until you got it. I'm like, I'm still yapping now.
Yeah, you can't ever stop. Oh, give a big bad bow.
You shooting through my cheek,
Yeah.
so it's like through. I'm like, oh,
Oh, cheek shot.
then you just kill me.
You'd have to.
You're like, all right, I tried. He asked for it. You go look at the camera. You guys saw that, right?
There was nothing I could do.
You get off because of that.
Everybody's like commenting like, you waited too long to kill him. What a dick.
You posted my you murdering me on YouTube.
And people trash you in the comments. He was a dick. I'm glad he's dead.
Well deserved. Thumbs up. Subscribe.
I hope so, yeah.
Channel
Just
plus.
got a new subscriber.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Where we at?
When did we what's today? Friday? When we watched it?
Yeah, Hisoka just got out of the shower, man. We just
That's
watched
right.
it yesterday.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was yesterday or Wednesday. All these
We got to
days are
see
a
that
blur.
Hisoka's not made from a deck of cards. He's just a real man.
His core is the deck of cards. He doesn't have a heart. He's got a deck of cards there. No. I like the bit how like they like turn him into like a... Not turn him into, but he's like... He really is like a magician of sorts.
Right. That is
Just
what it
a
is.
real freaky one. I guess they all
freaky.
kind of are in their own way. Magicians, you know? Like the crazy ones like that. Like
Yeah,
David Blaine and
yeah.
all those other dudes. The ones that do like the outlandish stuff, but also do... That's why like David Blaine's crazy, because like he's a good example, because like he does shit that's like mind-blowing for me. Like I love watching him do his card shit. And he does like a bunch of cool stunts, but then like some of the shit he does, it's just like, all right.
It's too much. Sometimes he's too much.
I get you're trying to break a record here,
Yeah,
but
sometimes it's too much.
not
Like,
for me.
I don't get like the locking yourself in like the block of ice or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's like,
not for me.
okay.
Yeah.
It's not magic.
I want you to tell me what card I'm holding.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Pop open that basketball and like pull out a card.
Yeah. Something in my house that there's no chance you could have touched. You know? Put something in there. Put my card in there. You know, that'd be so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, go rip your pillow open. I'm like, what? How could you have gotten into my pillow? You know? It blows my mind, too. And like, I just want to know how they do it, and they're never going to know unless you, like, learn
You
how
don't
to do it.
really want to know how they do it. That's why, because that takes away the magic.
Well, of course, there's that aspect to it, but...
But yeah, deep down you do.
Yeah. At least one of the tricks. You know what I mean? Like, give me one.
You gotta practice and learn. You can do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure I can
That's
learn
it.
if I
You're
had
gonna
to.
become a magician real soon.
Well,
That's fun.
guess it's a magic channel
That's
now.
great.
No.
Imagine.
For my first act.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Doing the old finger trick.
All right, you want to watch this?
Yep.
We're still in today. It's late. That's why. You're a goofball.
I haven't eaten in hours.
After 9. After 8, you turn into a real fun person.
That was a real insult, but not really.
Did you remember him yet? 10. Retsu. No. Zetsu.
Zenitsu.
Ren. Hatsu.
I keep thinking Zenitsu. I do like Hisoka's armor in this arc with the black.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I just like Hisoka.
Well, yeah.
as
I
a
do and I do.
character.
Yes, for sure. He's a good bad guy.
He hasn't really done anything too bad.
He's just a creep, and we
We
know
just
he's
know he wants to kill Gon.
He wants to fight him at his peak. It's like a bad version of Goku, or like,
Yeah.
or Vegeta. Yeah,
Or
right.
it's if Vegeta stayed evil.
Yeah.
ゴン、俺たちももっと念の能力を上げ
Certainly
ないと
do.
な。
That noise.
ゴン君、キルア君、今日からズシと共に修行をすることになります。
Zoosh.
ゴン君、この2ヶ月、よく約束を守りましたね。そういう念を込めておきましたから。
本当？
いや、嘘です。ゴン君、久々ですが、天を
Is it gonna
やって
like
みてくれ
come
ませ
off
ん
when
か？
he uses it?
え
やっべ、俺やれるかな。
え、ズシ、どう思う？
すごいっす。
Hmm.
全身のオーラがよどみなく流れてるっす。静かでなだらかで、それでいてすごく力強いっす。できた。よかった。忘れてたらどうしようかと思っちゃった。
一度覚えたらまず忘れませんよ。もちろん。
By the way, I've been seeing all those, if you like angry gones, get ready. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, baby, I am.
すごく自然にできたよ。
さあ、左手を見てみなさい。
切れてる。
Knew it.
君が約束を破って念を使ったら切れるように
There's
結
nothing
んで
you
あった
can't
ので
do
す。
with Nan, I'm convinced.
私の念
You
で
know what I mean?
そんなこともできるのか。
Right.
ねえウィングさん。
ゴン君はその対戦をビデオで見たかい？
うん、まだだよ。
Let's watch the footage.
じゃあ見ながら説明しましょうか。
This is great. Class is in session.
ここで左手からオーラの糸が出ているのが見えるかな？
オーラの糸？
ええ。どうかな？
ダメだ。全然見えねえよ。自分もす。
Sushi's really giving me Krillin vibes, by the way.
ええ。
That's not nice.
ひそかは自分のオーラを限りなく見えにくくする技をここで使っています。君たち2人の課題は連を習得し、ひそかの因を見破ること。
知らない。自分はどうしたらいいっすか？
ズシ、君の力ならもうひそかの因を見破れるはずです。
自分が
2人の前で連を見せてあげなさい。
All right. He heard me say Krillin. He's like, oh, I'm about to show you some
Yeah.
shit.
さあ、この場面のひそかの体からオーラが見えるかい？
Mm-hmm.
はい。
そのオーラはひそかの体から何本出ているかな
12、いや13本だと思うっす。
残念。だがいい線いっているよ。
All right, Zoosh.
本当に見えたっす。
素晴らしい上達ぶりだよ、ズシ。
おっす。ありがとうございます。
Too hard on
今
himself.
は持てる力の全てを行に注いで、ようやくひそかの因を見破れる程度のレベルだけど、修練を積めば
I think I can remember
行い
in.
ながら戦えるようになりますよ。わかりましたね。まずは連の習得、そして応用技の行を覚える。そうすればひそかの能力が一体どんなものか答えはおのずと見つかるはずです。そしてひそかと同じ
It's more of a
能力を
trick
使え
than
る
an
ように
ability,
なる
right?
その答えは
He's using
Yes でもあり
Nen, I guess.
Well, no, of course, but like in regards to the limbs,
同じ念の使い手ならば覚えられるはずです。ですが
like he can't like just like
その人の個性に大
he
き
needs
く
her
影
to
響
fix
されま
them,
す
you know?
一人一人好きなことや得意な分野が違うように念にも得て増えてがあるのです。
That it definitely does.
真剣に念を極めたいなら誰かの能力を真似しようとするので
Make it
は
your
な
own.
く、まず自分の資質を見極めることが大切です。
資質か。
Murder.
君たちはまだ発展途上です。器もできていない。できるだけ自分
Well,
の
he was
器を
initially strong at the hiding it.
修行なのです。
Said so.
ガンガン
Yeah.
訓練に励み
さっきの逗子の例すごかったね。しばらく休んでるうちにすっかり差をつけられちゃった。いやいや、自分はまだまだっす。ねえ、さっきの修行復習しない？そうだな。じゃあゴンの部屋行こうぜ。
I love how Sushi's just 24/7 in a gi. I love how it's like there's always someone's always up to no good up here. Got top wheels.
あんたらもしつこいな。嫌われるよ、そんなんだと。
まあそう邪険にせず、いつ戦うのか教えなよ。君らとぜひ戦いたいからね。
I could see these guys being their first opponent, like going fighting top again.
俺ら結構焦ってんだよ。そろそろ締め切りでね。ねえ、戦おうよ。
I forget how long what the length of the deadline is.
俺の能力見せちゃうかね。
How long? What's the deadline is until he
90 days.
Is it okay? To schedule a fight, right?
They have to fight at least once.
Oh yeah,
every
right.
90
That's what I
days.
meant.
ゴンちゃん。
He's gonna try and get him.
君と戦うからね。無理やりやらせるさ。
Don't you dare go after Zoosh. So Zoosh is allowed to go on the
I
tour?
guess they're as a guest.
Yeah, maybe.
細胞の一つ一つから練ったオーラを天でとどめるタイミングが少し難しかったな。少し？なんつう上達の速さっすか。
Yeah, think how long he's been doing it compared to them.
力強さがまだ足りないね。もう少し練習すっか。いや、もう勘弁っす。体を休めるのも修行の一つ。今日はもうおしまいにしましょう。じゃあまた明日っす。じゃあね。
Johnny.
さてと。
No, Zoosh.
体が動かない。
Imagine if Wing showed
I
up.
was gonna say, you think Ring shows up?
Oh, I'd pay money for that, actually.
やめとけよ。
Uh-oh.
なんか企んでるとは思ったけど。
Alright, Killua.
こんなせこい真似しなくても俺が相手してやるよ。
Make me fight you.
いつがいいんだっけ？
He doesn't want to
心
fight
配し
him.
なくても勝ちは譲るからさ。なんならあんたら全員に一勝ずつプレゼント。それでいいだろ。ゴンとやりたいならあいつのスケジュールに合わせろよな。それならあいつは喜んで戦う
That's
ぜ。
for sure.
これは約束だからね。
OK。君たち
Dude, get Zoosh off your dick, please. It's really distracting.
Yeah.
これから一緒に登録しに行こうか。
あ、もう一度言っとくけどこれっきりだぜ。もし約束を破ったらまあいいや、やめとこ。
なんだよ、気になるな。約束を破ったらどうなるんだい？
ここで言っても意味ねえし、とにかく守ってくれりゃいいんだ
And you
よ。
don't have to know. They're gonna try and be curious and fuck around.
I think he's gonna have to kill him.
もしもし、ゴン君かい？
Oh my god, he's still. Oh no.
それで大体の事情は飲み込
He
め
didn't
る
get the memo.
これから俺の言うことを誰にも話さず実行してくれさ
You
えす
think he
れ
just goes
ば
and wrecks the other two?
明日からまた何事もなく3人で修行ができるよ。
ゴンちゃんはどうだった？
オッケーだ。30日で受けてくれたぜ。
これで2勝か。
Oh, they are fucking around. Okay. I thought they didn't realize.
殺しやめるのって結構大変だな。ふぅ、肩着はつれえぜ。
Clean living, no murder.
そのサダソって片腕のやつか？
ああ、能面みたいな面した片腕の選手さ。
こいつの見えない左腕に捕まったら最後だぜ。別名新人潰しって呼ばれる。
あの野郎。
He fucked around.
あれ、キルはゴン、お前ここにいたのか？俺、行ができるようになったから。はあ、マジっすか。
Like a little angry boy. He's like, oh yeah, there it is. Crystal clear.
15本だろ。粘着性のゴムみたいにオーラを駆使
That's
して。
right, I forgot about that.
それなら技術の大部分が説明
I totally forgot his technique was that, what did he call it, the gum thing or whatever?
レベルが違いすぎるっす。
いいでしょう。合格です。しかし参りましたね。まさか二人とも一晩で行をクリアしてしまうとは。
ゴンもか？
He did too.
ええ。でも俺は密かの能力まで分かんなかった。
で、キルア君。
Zoosh in the middle.
君も課題はクリアしたから早く試合がしたいってことかな？
実は俺、もう戦いたい日も決まってる。5月29日なんだ。俺は5月30日。
He's still working to wreck them, I think.
私も君たちの上達ぶりを見くびっていました。修行と息抜きと睡眠時間は等しく取るようにね。
おっす。
Os.
キル
I'll
は
start saying that.
あいつら。けど、あいつらがまた同じようなことを是視にしてきたらと思うとさ。
You don't have to worry about Wing.
大丈夫。心配いらない。
What do you think he meant by that?
He's gonna try to kill him.
6勝明日それで俺の一生の富と名声が約束され
Anyone who talks to themselves in the mirror is a freak.
動くと殺す。念を使うと殺す。声を出しても殺
Like
す。
he's back in his white too.
分かったらゆっくり目を閉じろ。約束を破ったらどうなるか分かったか。分かったらゆっくり目を開けて鏡の俺を見てよく聞け。
Yes.
二度と俺たちの前に汚ねえ面出すな。約束だぜ。
What did he happen?
サダト選手時間切れ。戦勝キルア。キルアの不戦勝で幕を開けた卑劣な3人組との戦
A
い。
win by default.
類まれな才能によって驚異のスピードで念を習得したゴン
Just the way we like it.
天空闘技場での真のバトル今始まろうとしている。
Killer gets a no-show. On his first win, Gon will get one tomorrow.
Yep. Can't show their ugly faces ever again.
カンタ、キルアのアンサイクロペディア。今日ご紹介するのはただぞ。ギのリールベルトとともに200回で洗礼を受けた連中の一人だね。見えない左腕は奴の面だ。ね、そうだね。
He sucks. What else is new? Another fun episode of Hunter x
He
Hunter.
threatened their Killer was friend. That's what happens.
He gave him a simple warning.
And that's what happens. He sneaks into your house, gets a knife into your skull before you can even do anything.
You know what's tough, tricky about this show too is like trying to keep track of the time because they do jump around like month to month pretty quickly. Because like they don't tell you like we don't know what the month like where they were in the month like compared to like what May 29th or May 30th was like this dude's deadline like because then it just said oh tomorrow this and then the episode ends with the fight so it's like all right so we know it's May 29th there. What was it?
Well,
like,
he got there. They got up to level 200 3 months before June 9th.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Because that was Killer was deadline.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to think how long, like, were they actually trying to, like, how quickly did they actually learn what he was teaching them there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They learned that overnight.
That's what it seems like.
He just said it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I didn't
He said,
realize
I can't
it was
believe you
overnight.
guys learned that overnight.
That's what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, it can't be. But, yeah, sure, of course. But no, yeah.
But no, well, it's been a month since
They started.
Gon's fight.
No, longer than that.
2 months since Gon's fight.
No, because they can start. It was 3 months that he gave him that he couldn't use it.
2.
No, 3.
2.
I thought it was 3.
No, because Killua lied to him and told him that it would take 2 months for him to heal. And then he ended up healing in a month. So he had to still wait the next month without doing any Nen. Whatever.
No, yes, but my original point was that look how ridiculous it is that they were actually able to do it overnight.
Well, and the only they didn't really do anything other than he let him do 10. I think, while he was
in this one, you mean?
Hurt.
10, yes, 10. Yeah.
So that's the only thing that he's been practicing, and then
yeah.
So in one day.
And then which one were they?
Ren.
Was it Ren that they were using in this one? What were they using to
see?
To be able to see it?
He called it like Gyo, GYL.
Yeah, I forget. I gotta go back and check.
That was the one. It was like you use the Ren and then channel it into your eyes.
Right. Because that's exactly what he said to Sushi. Yeah.
To be able to see Hisoka's in. Can you remember that?
Yes. Out. Like, well, there's got to be an out if there's an in.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand. I was a little confused by what Killua said. I didn't get it, but like I missed it a little bit. Like,
in terms
so he
of
was
what?
using the threads.
Oh, that part, yeah.
Yeah, and like the scarf.
He would. He's just still not quite sure how he
didn't understand the texture thing that Hisoka can do.
And he called it his something gum. I know that. I forget what it was. Something weird. And he said it numerous times.
But he was able to rub it over and make his arm look like it was healed.
That was one of his techniques. Yeah.
That's the one that's confusing Killua.
Is it?
Because he didn't understand how he was able to reattach his arm.
That's true.
But he technically didn't. But I don't know how he threw it. I guess from the threads could control it.
Maybe. That's what I was thinking too, yeah. Like there's still like he also could just be using like telekinesis with the Nen and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what Wing's gonna have to explain it because he said,
dude, Wing, I need to
I like him.
I have so many questions with Wing. Like he doesn't look old.
No.
Obviously. But
how is he so age you, remember?
That's what I mean by obviously. But like how is he so good? Like how does he, you know what I mean? And why have we
We're gonna find out.
And then are they making it a point to we don't see him fight for a long time and then
Probably.
When he does it's ridiculous?
Probably. He's gonna have to get them out of a situation.
I hope. I was thinking but then I was like, maybe not.
I was thinking it too, but
I got a little ahead of myself. I got excited. Because once I said it to you and you were like, yeah, and I was like, oh. That means if there is one, it's going to be, the payoff will be great.
Of course it is. It's going to be so great.
Dang. We got to go 2 days now on the weekend without watching it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. When you get an itch on the top of your foot, it takes forever to go away. It just feels like you're always having to itch it. Especially when you're driving. Choyabu.
Hunter Toyabu.
It's fun. I'll even when I'm by myself, I'll say it just randomly.
I'll do it in the car while I'm driving to work sometimes.
Like just have an outburst of energy. Yeah. Like Hunter Toyabu.
Yelling out crazy words that I know.
All right, I told you I was doing it with Toto from Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, we were doing it before.
Yeah. Mr. Nanami.
Braza.
It's the it's what we lack in English, which is like English is a very like it's not expressive.
It can be.
It can be, but not like it's not like Japanese is very expressive with every.
That's always why the
dubs aren't the same.
Aren't right.
It's always lacking that because it just sounds goofy.
I do like to go check like when we watch just to see, and it's always better in the subbed.
Oh, 100%. I mean, it depends because there is shows like Full Metal, Death Note. They also all had great dubs. So there is
I'm not
the
saying
rarity.
that that it's bad, but
the norm
usually is always better.
Definitely. But I think it does go back to that, where Japanese is a more powerful language.
It just sounds better, like, I don't know why.
Especially for, like, this style of what we're watching, you know?
Yeah. They're very passionate when they talk.
That they are. Well, let's find out what passionate things they gotta say.
Okay.
200回クラスからはこの闘技場の最高位フロアマスターへの挑戦権をかけた試合へ
I love how the show really gives you like the reminders before everyone. This is new, right? Or was this the last
No,
one?
I
of
think
this?
they always kind of do this.
No, I mean in terms of the intro, like
I think they always kind of do that.
because they didn't do
They've
the.
been doing that.
No, the one they've been doing was the Nen, where they go through all the
True.
things. I just don't remember if the last one had that. I can't remember. And did you see that comment? Somebody confirmed that it's the same intro the whole way. I wanted to respond and be like, yeah, until the last two.
The last two. That's when they change it for you.
The devil down on that. I love that part.
What, them running down the building?
Two best friends just
Giggling and running
Yep.
down the vertical building.
like they should be at their age. God damn it! I need a wing, a badass wing scene, or at least give me more information on him.
I just want to watch him go like full bore.
Like why doesn't he? But also, how did he get to the 200th floor?
Yeah,
We still don't know
obviously
that.
been there.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Like how, he doesn't just have access to go up there, unless he does. Like he's that good where he can hide his, do some crazy shit with
I
Nen.
doubt you're even able to get up there without some kind of
Yeah, that's what I was
pass
thinking.
or something.
I forget what they told him when they went up.
今日キルアちゃんに勝って6勝
Yeah, right.
明日
We already know you don't chill.
で7勝
Yeah, right.
そしてあと3回同じようなカムを
約束を破ったらどうなるか分かったか分かったらゆっくり
You didn't even make him sweat. He made him melt.
鏡の俺を見てよく聞け
He must have like the knife going through his head must have been like Nen, right? Sending that like feeling through him.
Well, yeah, it was just his presence too, like arriving right behind him, like, and he was really going down, and just the way he stopped it like that. It's like when Saitama punched in the wave.
姑息な手段を使ってでも
あいつを子供だと思って侮ったのがそもそもの間違いだったの
It's usually what happens.
俺は消える殺されたくないからつけろよ次はきっとお前た
Oh, he
ち
called the other dudes. Wheels. Top.
Wheels and top.
どうする？
俺はやるぜ
Ooh, boy.
どんな汚い手を使ってもな
None of them show up though, right?
フロアマスターは目の前だ
あいつはまだ俺の能力を知らない。慎重に行動すれば決して対処できない相手じゃないさ。
You don't know his power now.
違うね。
Oh,
あんたの能力なんて関係ない
I think Top just shit his, not his pants, his top. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think any of them showed up. I love the music. All right, we gotta remember June 1st. June 2nd.
Well, June 9th was their original 90 days being up.
True.
ゴン君は一度戦った相手。あえて助言はしないでおきましょう。
You know what to do.
何か対策はありますか？
ウイングさん、実はね、あれを使おうと思ってるんだ。
The real?
なるほど。
Maybe he makes one out of Nen.
Don't get me excited.
No,
No, he did bring it up. You said this last time when he walked out. You're like, why didn't he
What
bring
didn't
his
he?
reel?
Yeah. You're allowed weapons.
I don't know why I keep calling it a reel. It's not a reel. It's a rod.
Fishing rod.
I don't want to keep saying rod. That's what it is.
どんな戦い方を見せてくれるのか。試合開始です。
ポイント&ノックアウトせ時間無制限
I hope he whoops his ass this time.
He should.
こ
Did you ever watch the show BattleBots?
やっぱり読まれてた
Top reminds me of one of those things.
お前の考えなどお見通しよ。ほな全てを貴様めがけてかわしている。到底避けきれまい。
I like how he goes 10. Isn't that what he's saying? It sounds like.
It sounded like he was saying that.
なんと正面から全ての駒を受け切ってしまいました。明らかに
Oh no, definitely not. Not the same boy. It is cool how he does look like a top when he's spinning like that.
俺の駒じゃもう倒せないか。
That's all you got, bud.
あいつも相当怒ってるってことだな。
Look at him.
図紙を利用されたことに。
今度は俺の番だ。
He's got that little angry voice.
どんな技を使うのか。
Is he gonna get him from the bottom and like wrap him up?
だが無駄だ。
No, it didn't. It's right where he wants it. Talking too much shit. Oh, that was genius. Just gotta flip him upside down. One punch. That's a great shot.
He
Yes.
knocks him out.
Broke his top.
Nice.
なんとゴー選手、ギド選手の鉄製
It is kind of fucked up too
Okay.
when you look at it like that. But yes, I agree.
不可能でしょう。
I don't give two shits.
そっちがどんな手でも使うならこっちも同じだ。
もう一度ずしに手を出してみろ。次は全力でその顔をぶっ飛ばす。
He laid down.
勝者ゴン選手。
You know they're gonna cut to Hisoka in the crowd. You know, some creepy ass noise.
これで100回プレスでの成績は2勝1敗。
You know he loved it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's always got
He's
that
like,
little
he's
smile.
it's almost getting time for me.
さて、俺の番だね。
Goddamn
I'm
right it
excited
is.
for this too.
この四角いリングの上なら俺の方が
Something tells me this is gonna be really quick.
思い知らせてやる。
Could be.
The
I
only
hope
way,
it's as quick as Gones.
the only way it isn't is if Killer was not like
Gets
really.
caught off guard.
No, he's not taking it seriously.
Oh.
Like where he's just like fucking
Seems
around,
like he
and then
will.
he'll be just like, "I'll end you now."
ポイント&ノックアウト制。時間無制限。始め。
That is so freaking cool. Aura blast. Oh man, he's got some turbo.
Burst.
Nitrous. Some old NOS.
I need NOS. I need NOS.
Alright, Wheels. Twin snakes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Twin snacks. Damn.
凄まじいスピードでうねる2本の鞭は完璧に自信を守りつつ攻撃の気を伺うかのように間合いを詰める。
Please, he's gonna walk right through that shit.
Or catch him.
Pull him out of the chair.
この方に持ち込めばもはやお前に勝機
Every time they talk shit, man, it's too soon. Oh! In his face. Yep, he called it.
常人じゃねえんだよ。悪いけど。
何だが
He's not worried.
He loves it. Because I don't know what he's about to do.
Well, he probably just assumes he's like probably using 10, right? So it doesn't affect him. Right? Isn't 10 the defensive one? I forget how it works. Oh, I was right. He did pull him out of the chair. Yeah, well, he was getting shocked when he was
torture training.
You pissed me off. Yep. If you say so. I'm so happy this all went to plan.
Yep.
He put his fist up.
Sushi's great. He's like a great little fan.
He reminds me of like one of what's his name's kids. Tenzin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the one son. It's a surprise. Of course he does. Who's watching? Yeah, of course. He's like, those boys. They're almost
continuing to impress me.
Yeah. Night night wheels.
Okay, so you do have to start over from the beginning.
Yeah, once you get to this point, I think, right? Damn, no rod?
That's what she said.
I'm curious to see what he's gonna do.
He loves picking up the tiles.
Is he just gonna fling that at him?
He uses like a shield.
That's ridiculous. Yep. He just ran. Which I'm glad they're showing, because that's usually they don't show that in fights. Yep. Usually they don't, you know what I mean? Like, the other guy always lets him get away for some reason. Put the brakes on. Yeah. Broken arms.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna break your arms.
Imagine. This cute little kid lands on you. Crack.
And then he just threw him on him.
Was he just fucking with him? Oh, he did. Oh, man! No, yeah, okay. Oh,
he just scared him unconscious.
Yeah. I love how he did that. He was like, ah! Right in his face.
Switch on!
Uh-oh. You know who it is.
Yeah. You think he punches him in the face, he gives him his number back?
Oh, damn. He said he thinks he's ready. You know what's going to happen. They're going to tell him you're probably not ready. You know what I mean?
Who, Wing?
And like everyone else, but you know how stubborn he is.
He's definitely signing up.
But that's what it is, yeah.
Maybe not. I'm hoping that's what he learns from.
Alright. That seems pretty like it's confirmed. That it is just that he's ready. I thought there would be more fights in between, to be honest.
Hisoka saw all I needed to see.
She's very passionate. I was wondering that the other day when I was editing one of the episodes.
What? How many of her?
Well, because I was like, is she the same one that was like when they were signing up for the fights? Is she the same one that gets behind the desk? That's the same one? You know, on all different levels, there's.
Oh.
She seems the same.
Maybe.
I don't know. I gotta go back and check that now, or if that's just in my head.
Well, this just got super interesting.
Right? I wasn't expecting. Weren't you like expecting him to have to fight a bunch more?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the date?
They didn't set one.
Oh,
He
they
said
didn't?
whenever. He said pick a time and a place.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe we'll get a few more episodes of like training, and then KIL might have another fight with somebody.
I think he should. He's gonna definitely have to train.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like a UFC fight. You got to go through training camp, you know, for who you're gonna fight.
But they haven't even had to use Nen, so I wonder if they'll. I mean, I guess they did a little bit, but
not really.
Not really. He did it just to blow away the tops.
They were significantly better than those other two. You know, like they wiped the floor. Yeah. So that the more I think about it, then like, okay, so if the show's telling us that these two boys are that much better than those two, then yeah, he probably is on close
or
enough.
at least he can
train for a few more months and then they fight.
Entertain. I don't think he can beat him, but I think he can.
That's right. He could
entertain him.
He can. He's allowed to lose still, and nothing. He'll be okay.
Yeah. He's 3-1.
Yeah, because what was it? You can't.
Yeah, 3-1.
How many out of how many again? 9?
You just can't lose 4. Once you lose 4, you start.
Total.
Back,
Okay.
You go back to the beginning.
The very beginning.
Yeah.
But I guess you would move up pretty quick anyway, if you wanted to.
After you win 10, you can challenge the floor masters, and then if you win,
you become
a floor master.
To that point, there was that mention that they made where I forget exactly what they said, but they were like, one of them said that once you're a floor master, you can carry that title around or something similar.
Yeah,
to that, right?
So you can like start your own martial arts school. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what makes me think that's what Wing is. Wing is a floor master, I think. That would make sense how he got onto the 200th floor.
Maybe, but then
he's teaching sushi.
Oh, maybe.
He said he had a master. You know, like there's, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Well, who would his master be?
Well,
whoever trained him.
Well, yeah. Because remember when he said that? He was talking to him or whatever?
Talking like to himself, to him, yeah.
Right.
Master, I may have unleashed a credible beast.
The more I think about that, I think that might have been just the fact that I don't think there's anything evil behind it. I think he was just saying like...
He taught these two incredible beings, Nen.
So it could go... Because that was his original...
Because they're only going to grow from power from there, and they're going to
You don't know if they're going to be good or bad. He
crazy.
doesn't know.
Right. The way it looks, one's going to be good, definitely. One could be bad.
Yeah, right.
Most likely not.
You just got to keep them together.
That's it.
They balance each other
Don't
out.
separate them. It's really great how, like, strong their friendship is so quick.
Right?
Especially on Killua's end.
Well, I mean...
He didn't have any, but I guess that is what
GON
would
is
happen.
crazy, don't forget, too. Like,
yeah, but when GON likes you, he likes you, you know?
Well, I know, but I'm saying in terms of...
he just, like,
Killua
is
liking
super impressive.
GON. Yes.
Yeah.
And in the fact that they're the same age just tops it off.
That's the only way they were able to be friends, because if he was even mediocre, Killua wouldn't like him.
Exactly.
Like, he, like, kind of like him. Like, he likes Zushi, but, like, you know, he's not going out of his way to hang out with Zushi.
GON is super interesting.
Everybody knows it.
Right, and that's what Kill is basically saying. You know?
And it's fun, like, that he's still, as much as he does like him, he's still, like, is, like, secretly testing him, like,
well,
when he was, right after he won, and he was just like, good.
Yeah,
he was coming up with a plan.
Of course he was.
Yeah, I mean, why would you even think otherwise?
I know. I was a little shocked that Killer was like, second guess that.
It's like, what are you doubting him for? That's why I kind of feel like Killer will want to fight him.
There's a chance for sure.
GON might even want to fight Killer.
Yeah.
Maybe not, though.
So the obvious theory would be that, like, they fight, GON does well, but eventually loses, finds out he's not ready and has to, like, train again and, like, get his confidence back.
Yeah, I think he's definitely losing. But I do think he's punching him right in the face. I think he's going to catch him off guard because I think Hisoka's going to think something else, and I think he's going to pop him right in the face and give him back his number.
We also have to yeah, I agree. It could very well happen because we have to factor in the fact that he already told them each that, like, whatever you choose to make, like, your, I guess, technique, you would call it, of Nen, it's up to you both.
Yeah, everybody's
to do it.
is like different.
Neither of them have done it yet, obviously, right?
No, right.
So, and maybe in his training here, before fighting Hisoka, he comes up with whatever his thing is.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be pretty cool.
Or he already has it and we just haven't seen it.
Or we don't even see them and they just go back to Kurapika.
That's a very good chance. But we could see Kurapika now because there could be a lull. We don't know when that fight's going to be.
That's kind of what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I said, it's either that or we're not going to see Kurapika again until his story is colliding back into GON's.
Yeah.
They are
there is still that
opposite.
chance that he does show up here.
Maybe he does because he gets a lead about Hisoka being in the troop. He finds something out.
Yeah.
After whatever he trained Ned, and then we find out in flashbacks of him training. You know what I mean? It could be something like that.
Could be.
I'd be down with that. It'd be cool to see.
Yeah.
Even though Hisoka's really not even really a part of the troop.
He's not like that.
He was doing it just to... what did he say? He was going to take over their thing too, right? Is what his plan was or something like that?
I forget, but yeah.
Infiltrate, yeah.
It's not to say... He's not like one of those scumbags.
No.
Might be his own scumbag, but like we don't know yet.
He's got some kind of code.
Something's up with him, but yeah, right.
He puts those little what are those henna tattoos that he puts on every morning?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Like how much makeup and like time he must spend getting ready.
Right. What happens when you start sweating? It's gonna start like dripping. That'll be cool to see if like
it drips back into just regular man Hisoka.
Yeah, right. But it makes sense because there was that one episode where I just was editing it, doing something with it, where I saw it again. There was a dude on the bus that like looked just like in one of the far back episodes. There was a dude on the bus that looked just like Hisoka if he didn't have the paint on his face and like was like uglier. Maybe
it was him. And it was uglier.
It just makes me able to see Hisoka as a regular person with just like.
Yeah.
I'm assuming does he paint his whole body pink? Or at least, like, what's outside of the clothes?
Yeah, maybe.
And whatever he uses to do that, he just puts it in his hair and it just sticks.
Yeah, and then his hair sticks straight back. Or maybe he uses Nen.
That could be. He's been butt naked this whole time.
Yeah, everybody just sees clothes.
Yeah.
Because of his in.
GON's gonna walk out there and be like, huh? Put some clothes on, man.
I don't know. This is good. Yeah, so good. I love it so much.
It just keeps like I can't harp on it enough, but it just does get better every episode.
It really, really does.
His arc has been fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get why people love it so much.
Yep.
On top of what I already liked about it. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.